Hi everyone, this is Daniel Scranton, and I'm going to channel the Arcturian Council. Arcturian Council. Well, pleased to connect. We have been examining the overall vibration of the human collective consciousness for quite some time now. And we have felt many spikes indicating that you are making gigantic leaps forward in your evolution. And even though you are all experiencing a lot of cleansing and clearing at this time, take us at our word when we say that you are experiencing one of these spikes right now. You are doing a lot of processing on behalf of the collective. But that is nothing new for those of you who are awake. Many of you are awake because of your empathy and sensitivity. And it is because of those attributes that you are capable of doing the clearing and the processing for those who are unable or unwilling to do it for themselves. How is that even possible, you might wonder? How can one person do the work that another person is supposed to be doing for themselves? Well, we remind you now that everyone on earth at this time is representing another aspect of you. Each individual on your world represents a you that existed in another time and place. Therefore, whenever you see someone doing something that you find reprehensible and you judge that person, you are judging yourself, in a sense. You are judging yourself because that past life aspect of you did that exact same thing. And in reality, you just haven't been able to forgive yourself for having done the deed. So, getting back to how and why you are clearing for the rest of the human collective, we must say that whenever you are tapping into an emotion that someone else in the collective is numbing themselves to in one way or another, you are doing it for that past life aspect of yourself, and you are integrating them. You are becoming more whole and complete by doing this work for the other human in question. Now your ego is wondering, why would you do this? And how does any of this make sense? Remember that your ego is about separation. Your ego is of the belief that this you that you are right now is the only one in all of existence, and that the ultimate goal of this you is to survive for as long as you can. But the true you, the real you, the you that is of a higher consciousness than that, knows that you are everything and everyone. You are source and therefore all that is. And so you are doing that processing, cleansing, and clearing for all of these other humans who represent other aspects of who you are. And therefore, you are responsible for the spike. You are seeing more of your fellow humans in need now. And you are tapping into their anxieties, their fears, their sadness, their anger. And in typical awakened soul fashion, you are doing something about it. But your doing doesn't involve action. It involves feeling. It involves a willingness to sit with a feeling. And as a result, you don't get the awards, the statues, the accolades that you deserve. And that's why you have us. We will constantly remind you of the valuable work that you are doing there for humanity. And we want you to know how proud of you all we are. We also want you to know that the work is paying off. And it is paying off for all of humanity. And all of your past life selves. And you all are taking humanity into a higher level of consciousness. That is something worth praising and celebrating. Please acknowledge yourselves. And know that you are making the difference that you have always set out to make. We are the Arcturian Council, and we have enjoyed connecting with you. Hi, everybody. Collie Hunter's over there on the couch. I have some Talea news for you all. Well, Buddha's head's being cut off. Can't do that to poor Buddha. So my wife, Marie-Chris Dominique, made a video today of her and Talea And it's a 1-minute video, and she put it on her Instagram, and so you finally get to see the little baby in action there in the video, and you can start following my wife on Instagram. She's going to start a 22-day self-love challenge. This is just something she's doing because she wants to do it. She's not selling anything. And her Instagram is at Divine Self Love Priestess, and I will put that in the description so you don't have to wonder if you're spelling it right or whatever. And you can see the video of Talea and her. Talea, we did a hike today in the forest, and I had Talea for a while in the wrap. I really like the color blue that this shirt looks on the screen more than it looks in person. Looks so much nicer there. And I got to have Talea in the little baby carrier thing that you put over your and she was playing with these crystals, and this is organite and Andara, and you know, of course, putting them in her mouth and staring up at me, and it was just awesome. It was a great Talea day, as always. She seems to have really grown, and I mean this in the sense of like her personality and everything overnight. So it's funny that my wife made the video today, because you'll get to see the Talea that's really present and aware and very, very communicative with her eyes and her looks and everything. We're so blessed. I'm babbling on as a proud papa over here. I've got my 50% off sale still going on. Check down below in the description for a link to get a session with me and the beings I channel. I saw what one of my colleagues is charging for channeling the other day. I think it was yesterday, and like 10 times as much as me. Seriously. So that's after you take the 50% off. So check them out. Check out my rates for a session. They probably are lower than just about anybody, especially someone who's been channeling for 10 years like I have. You're brand new, you know, you set your prices low, but that's there, and all my recordings are also available for the sale, which those are already priced pretty low too, so you cut that price in half and it's a steal. And then the other things I want to promote are my Ascending to the Fifth Dimension course, which starts tomorrow or today if you're watching this on Tuesday. So check out the link for that. I forget what time it starts at. It's got to be afternoon if you're on the mainland US. If you're in Europe, it's probably too late for you, but you listen to the recordings, and it's just like being there live, because it's not... The course is very much just me lecturing, me leading you through meditations, processes, and then answering questions, doing a little channeling at the end. But the questions can be asked if you're not able to attend live. You get to type them in and then hear the answer on the recording. You can do that on the web form that you will see when you click the link, or if you sign up, you can just email me a question. I'll read it and answer it during the hour that we have together for the week. So it's a 3-week course, Ascending to 5D. Link is down below. Also links to the new beginners channeling class I'll be doing, the Learn to Channel Master course, which is over 9 hours of material, 21 recordings. That's eligible for the 50% off. And then there's a link for personalized mantra down there too, which is not eligible for the discount. Weather's still pretty crazy here, up and down. It's nice though now, so it's getting better. I'm putting shorts on in the morning, every morning, instead of sweatpants, which is good. And I've got the window open right now. Got some crickets. I don't know if you guys can hear them. Crickets. Oh, no, it's all tangled up. I hope your week's off to a good start. And nice not to have to have our taxes done by the 15th, because mine aren't. So that's nice that we got that little extension. I think there's lots of good things to feel good about. That channeling tonight was a little, perhaps out there for some, a little kooky and all over the place, I think. But if you've been doing your homework and you've been awake for a while, I think it will make sense what they were saying about doing that work for others. I know a lot of my clients are fed up with having to clear for the collective so much. But when you look at it in that way, as you're really clearing for yourself, I hope that helped people make peace with all that they've taken on in this life. It's a lot. We all have, and when you sit and do the work of processing your emotions, it really does pay off. I speak from experience myself as someone who used to live in constant anxiety and fear of everything. I'm doing all right now. I hope you are too, and those lights are headlights, by the way. I wish they were spaceships and orbs, but when you see lights in the background there, it's headlights. There's a street back there. All right, everybody. Namaste. Blessings to you. Check out the video of Talea on Instagram. You can watch videos and look at pictures on Instagram on your computer. Even if you do have to sign up, I'm sure, on the app on the phone. But then once you do that, you can watch the video, I think, on your computer. I know I have done that, so I don't want to get into too much technology here because I'm no expert, but Instagram's cool. I like it. I'm on there. I'm posting little snippets of these channelings every day. So if you want to get the message in written form too, you can get it on my website, Instagram, Facebook. It's all over the place. And it's in the description too. All right. Take care, everybody. I love you. See you tomorrow. Subscribe if you haven't already.